Welcome to week 5 trading plan for 2024. This is for NAS or NASDAQ and gold. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Investment Process Channel. I am C3 Christopher Campbell. This is a channel where we teach people how to create generational wealth through trading. Let's get into the week. Again, we are into this trading. I'm going to post an investment property that I just recently acquired recently, and we're going to go through the steps of what I had to do to get the property and how long it took. A lot of times, so a lot of times people think, like you just kind of happenstance. However, as we learn investment, sometimes there's this dark area where we don't know what it is, or it feels like we don't know what we're doing, or things are stagnant or not happening the way we want them to. And that's our learning and growth period. And that's what we're on this channel. We're trying to mitigate that as much as possible, minimize it. I'm not saying that you're not going to have to go through that. I had to go through it myself. Whereas when I first started investing, it was like I didn't completely, I still today don't completely understand everything that's going on. However, I have a process that works for me, and that's what we're on this channel, to develop those things that work to minimize that risk that we take on. So I'm going to go through the process of how I acquired this property, what I did to obtain it, what I did after I got it, and what those numbers are going to look like as far as income wise, or what the numbers look like prior to me acquiring, so that it just made sense. Because a lot of times when we invest our time and our effort, those things are not clear. So I'm gonna post it on the channel and kind of walk through what I had to do and what's going on, so that you don't have to worry, or you already have a knowledge of the process, right? So I'll be posting that soon. Let's go ahead and get into the trading week. Week 5, 2024, NAS 100. We're gonna get into this trading week. Okay. I previously recorded this without sound, so I had to go back in and I had to re-record it. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see it without all the information, but we're gonna go ahead and clean this up. This was here last week, 169.96. We were looking for price to come back into that area. It did not. You see price kind of consolidating. So let's go ahead and clean this up and put all this back out. Okay. You see I have my yellow weekly line right here. Let me make this yellow, which is roughly 17.2. Yeah, I'll just leave it right there. Kind of zoom in. And you see why I want, I'm looking for price to come back into this area. It's a high probability that price will come into this area. The bet is that it'll go to and through this area, 169.96, down here to 168.37. But right now, this is our first TP, so that's what we're looking for price to come back to. Again, it's the end of the month, so let's take a look overall, monthly, what is price doing. Again, huge bullish month. Price came back and cleaned up this imbalance right here, continued on up. There's nothing saying that NAS is not going to go any higher, right? With that being said, let's take a look at our weekly. You see this line is pretty much right in the middle of this week of this imbalance, right? So I found a spot for price to go to on a daily. This shows a good support area, where you probably get some consolidation. Then it'll probably continue down and through there on down here to 169.10. Let's look at daily what that looks like. 169.10. Yep, that's right here. So we'll probably get another support area at 169.10 right about here. So price will probably come back. That'll probably be your second TP, but right here I'll be closing out a portion of your if we get confirmation that price is gonna get bullish, bearish at that point, then we'll take it down to there. My thought is it's going to come here because it's the end of the month. It's going to come here first before continuing up to clean up the imbalance, just like it did at the beginning of the month. So it's a high probability that that's going to happen. Let's look at the range on the daily. For our daily here. All right. Drag it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. So this is our range here for our daily. As you can see, like I said, prices kind of stayed within this area, kind of consolidated right here. If we go look on the 4-hour, it's kind of where you saw the support and resistance areas that I had pointed out on the 4-hour. So what we're looking for closes below here, like a nice 4-hour close below this area. Marking purple. 173.21. I'm looking for a 4-hour close below that to say the price is going to continue down into this area here, where we have all this imbalance on the 4-hour and on the daily and on the weekly. It's a highly likelihood that price is going to come back into that area. When, we don't exactly know. Again, by the end of the month, the thought is price is going to come back into this area, clean that up, then continue up. So we'd be looking at getting some buys from this area. And there is probably some opportunities to take that down. That's what I was talking about earlier, down into 169.96 to, let's see here, I'm just crunch this up a little bit. Yeah, definitely 169.96. And then we have like support all the way down here. And if you take a look, this is on a 4-hour, that's candle with no wick, candle with no wick. Doesn't look like either one of those have been cleaned up. Daily. Small wicks. So again, highly likelihood price is going to come back into this area. When, don't exactly know. Right now, price is consolidating. You can see on the 4-hour, price is just kind of consolidating within this range right now. So we're looking for some big moves again for it to break support here, 173.21, like a 4-hour confirmation that is breaking bearish, and then we have I need 4-hour here, 175.91. Need good confirmation above there. The price is continuing up, but right now, Nasdaq is showing very bearish. So, Nas is showing very bullish right now. So, outside of the pullback, I wouldn't be trying to get a lot of long bearish positions. I would utilize the market for what is there for, and look at prices. Again, confirmations, and look for refinement areas before price is going to continue in whatever direction it's supposed to continue. So plan is right now, kind of wait and see, looking for a 4-hour close below 173.21 or above 175.91 to see if price is going to continue in that area. Right now, price is moving within those two ranges, and there's money to be made in that area. I probably won't trade that because I like to look for certain patterns. Right now, these two imbalances, especially on the daily, 1, 2 here, then we got a weekly 2 imbalance. Excuse me, it's one large imbalance right here. Just kind of shows support that price is probably going to need to come back into that area. Will it come all the way back down here? Probably not anytime soon. But who knows? My point is, just be on the right side of understanding confirmation, break of structure, refinement, and then understanding what range you're in. So daily, yeah, okay. So yep, that's the plan. Need a 4-hour close above there or below there. Then a pullback, and then continue on down. Hopefully that's what we get. Depending on how price is, you see the market is already open. It's showing a bullish candle, cleaning up that imbalance. In my mind, it's going to continue down for the day. It's just cleaning that up to continue down for the day. So just be on the lookout for the touch bottom of this range. It might go back up, and then boom, you'll see it slam down into this area here. So, all right, let's go over here to gold. Gold. What is this? Daily. Okay. Okay, you see my plan. So gold is the same thing. Overall is bearish. Weekly is bearish. Got some imbalances. My thoughts, you see it consolidating as well on the dailies. You got these tight, kind of wound into a little tight area where it's consolidating at. My thoughts, we're going to probably get a bump up, just as it's doing. Bump up, probably hit this area, then slam down. At least hit 1978. I really need a close below 1978 on the 4-hour to get a confirmation that price is still going bearish at the moment. Pull back into this area again. Yes. Again, it's the end of the month. Will it do it right away? I don't know. Will it just go off the momentum, hit that, go down, and then continue down for the rest of the week, and then adjust from there? We don't know. So let's clean this up and see what all the commotion is about. All right, let's clean this up. Actually, I'm only going to remove this drawing here. Remove. Click on it and delete. All right. So I don't want to really. I don't want to remove this. I still think this is valid, this range here. Again, price is kind of consolidated. Price has been moving within this range here. Hasn't changed. And again, overall, we're looking at days of bearish activity, cleaning up this imbalance. It still hasn't quite come all the way down. This is why I said I think it's going to come down further. It's done it in the past. Finished cleaning this up. And we have a little bit more imbalance left over here. Candle with no wick, candle with no wick. I still think gold is overall bullish. Right now, we're showing bearish candles. So right now, I'm thinking it's the market's in retracement, cleaning up some imbalances, going back, cleaning up some things before continuing up. So right now we got an opening candle with no wick on a daily. So highly likelihood it's going to come up here, touch that, and go down. Again, it might take 3 days. It might just start going for it. And at that point in time, it may leave behind some imbalance. However, again, looking for these 4-hour closes below. Dang, I thought I clicked on that. Horizontal one. This is daily. Huh. That is weird. It is not showing my trend lines. Wonder why. Give me 1 second. Yeah. For me, as we get, again, price consolidating here, I need a strong close, 4-hour close below. So, man. Turn this. Nope. This is daily. Yeah. 2006. I need a 4-hour close below 2006. And for me to understand the price is going to continue up, we'll have a clear, definite response if I get a 4-hour close above 2054. Again, right now it's a waiting game. I would overall gold is bearish. I'm going to say again, for me, this is this pullback area. I think gold's going to go higher. But however, right now we have to play what the market is giving us. And right now it's showing us bearish. Again, it's the end of the month as well. So we see it's consolidating right now. We don't know what it's going to do. So we need like strong closes below these two areas, 2006 or 2054. And what you saw me have marked earlier is we see it hasn't quite cleaned up this imbalance here on the daily. Let's go to this weekly, where we have imbalance all the way down here. And my thoughts are it's going to come back and clean up this imbalance. It did it before over here. Candle with no wick. It took a while, came back, cleaned that up. We got another candle with no wick down here, or at least a daily candle with we got a daily candle with the wick's probably so small it's not even, especially on a weekly candle, it's not showing. We can take a look. Let me just do this here. This is why you saw that box here. Let's go look at the daily. Scrunch it up. And we see right here, daily, we got a low of, what is this? Low 1810, low here, 1813, yeah. Like 300 pips or points different. So on a weekly, it's not gonna show up as like a candle with a wick. It's like very small difference. So with that being said, still looking for price to come back into this area before continuing up. It shows every indication of retracement before. Came back here and cleaned it up. If not, again, we have a plan going both ways. Let's go to the daily. Zoom in. So on the daily, close above this 2054. More than likely, price is going to continue up. We'll have a TP here. And then next TP will be all the way up here. The price retreated from. And vice versa, we got nice TP, get a close down here. This will be TP number 1. It's another TP. We want price to come all the way back down here. And if you're in a good position here, you can let it run. You can take, price comes back here, let it come down to here, take profit and just let the rest ride. Just let it keep riding. I just set my stop loss back up here. So that's Trading Player for the week. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, thanks for stopping by the channel. Hit that like, subscribe, and make a comment down below. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Again, we're trying to get to 1,000 followers, trying to get this information out to more people so they can manage risk better. Not no trade secrets, but trade identities and understandings. I got you. Again, this is an investment process channel. So again, I'll be sharing my real estate investment experience with you, just so you understand. So having a good understanding of investment, period, helps you manage risk, period. So those processes look similar but different in each market or industry. So here, this is market. This is the market slash trading industry for paper trading, and over there is actual physical property. So and even with that, there's paper trading in that, and I do that as well. So having understandings of that and understandings of what you can and can't do, and how to minimize your risk, make sure the numbers look right. What do we do with real estate? Try to buy it low and sell it high, right? So whatever improvements you can do to it to get it to market value, you want to buy it below market value. Same thing, right? So same thing with our trading. If we know the market is bullish, we try to buy it at a discount, and more than likely the market is going to even itself out, where we'll get the price will go back into a premium, and then we sell at a profit, right? And vice versa. If we know that there's issues with the market, or it's correcting itself, like we think the market is going to do, let me be specific, the real estate market is going to do soon, which is there was a bunch of properties that a bunch of businesses bought up and raised the market value of all these houses, and then dumped them back into the market. So the likelihood that the market's going to correct itself, and you'll see the market value of houses drop and then go continue back up. There's a high likelihood that that's going to happen. So again, you want to place yourself in a good position when purchasing those properties, and having a good outcome. So we'll talk about it a little bit more. Again, like, subscribe, and make a comment below. I'll talk to you soon. Again, this is week 5 trading plan for 2024 investment process channel. Have a great trading week.